Hello and welcome everyone to the Token 2049 Dubai edition. I'm Lakshay from ZEX Media, and while exploring a lot of projects, I just jumped into OroSwap, right? So let's learn more of what exactly is OroSwap was about, because we have like plenty of other swaps around the globe into doing multiple stuffs, but maybe they have something different for us. So I have Katrina over here. She's the CMO and the co-founder of OroSwap. So hi, how are you? First of all,
Hello. Thank you so much for having me on your podcast.
wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
So how's it been?
It's been busy but really prolific a couple of days. I really enjoy those gatherings. We're talking 24 to 9, so it's an annual event. It's the second time that they're hosting it in Dubai, and I like the scene. I like how many people drives in to the city, and well, you reconnect with lots of your friends from the industry. Also meet a bunch of new people, getting exposed to new ideas, new ways of viewing maybe certain areas in the Web3 in general, because
Yes.
there's so many passages in there, right? It's not only one niche, only one trajectory. There are so many,
Yes.
and we are all working on different verticals. So it's really interesting for me to be exposed to other companies who are helping to shape the Web3 space altogether.
And you closely working into making the decentralized finance the best way possible, right? So how's going that?
It's been going great. So we are going to be launched really soon already. In fact, today is the 1st of May. So we're going to be launched in the middle of May on the testnet first. And yeah, we try to build our exchange platform as seamless as possible, as user intuitive and user-centric as possible. And that's our contribution to reshape the way that current financial system looks in Web3.
And speaking of decentralized finance, I mean, this is the new emerging part of Web3 era. People used to trade on different centralized exchanges, different decentralized exchanges, but actually understanding the DeFi, how exactly this finance works, right? So, what are the specific challenges that you faced during while you build the OroSwap?
Yeah, first, obviously, we need to understand that in building decentralized exchange platform, we can only make it as good because there are a bunch of them already out there. So
Yes.
when you are coming to realization that okay, so what how would we differentiate ourselves? What will make people actually go and trade on our platform and not on any other ones that are maybe more exposed to users right
Yes.
now and work lots of people already. So that was the main consideration that we took in mind before starting building. But also we are backed and we're building on. The new blockchain, new layer one. It's called It's called ZEX chain. ZEX chain is has really experienced founders. They are behind Signally, and Signally is a marketplace connecting wealth managers and users. They have onboarded over 500,000 users already, and all of them essentially are going to be on ZEX chain, which is going to be live also on mainnet really soon in June, as it was announced in ZEX chain summit. So everyone who attended, thank you so much. It was really good event, and it was really nice to see everyone coming and cheering and contributing to the community. So yeah, and then ourselves, when we were thinking how to build the exchange differently, we incorporated in there conversational AI chatbot, which makes the experience of a person who comes to the exchange platform, maybe even for the first time,
Yeah.
much more intuitive, much more simplified. Because I have lots of people around me who are not familiar with the space at all. But because there's so many buzzwords right now, Bitcoin, AI in DeFi,
They're just grabbing the keywords and that's it.
exactly. But people are interested, people are hooked, and you
Yes.
want to grab this attention, and you want to make sure that those people are not left on those initial curious stages.
Yes.
You make sure that you grab this curiosity and you take hand of these people and you bring them somewhere, right? So we're bringing them to our platform because since we built this conversational chatbot, it allows people to trade to execute trades easier, since you can prompt it to swap tokens, to manage your liquidity, to do so many things in really seamless format and without having prior knowledge of trading.
Yes, a lot of users are like that. I mean, they are the users who initially lost the chance of trading in a traditional market, but then they see, okay, there's a new market coming up. There's a Web3 market where you can trade crypto 24/7. There's no time limit.
Yeah, yeah,
There is a good amount of supply. There's multiple options to trade in, and lot more options to implement while you trade, right? So I think that's where that option parts tends to go in a better way as compared to traditional market. Um Speaking of the markets, right? You are the CMO of Origin, right?
yeah.
So
OroSwap, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so OroSwap. So how you exactly envision your marketing plans, specifically in terms of community building, because that's your core right now, right?
Well, we are really lucky to have been building on ZEX Chain. ZEX Chain has a very extensive community into which we're tapping, because essentially all the volume that goes to ZEX Chain and goes to our decentralized exchange. But apart from that, obviously, we're going to be um, predominantly targeting people from Signal community, but altogether for people who want to just have a good experience,
Yes.
while trading, have a really good interface, UX and UI. That is the main aim, and I think the natural growth will happen, and the demand that we'll have so far has been um, really great, so even here talking with whoever I talked to about our project, I received really good responses, and I'm pretty hopeful about the future of our decentralized exchange and ZEX chain altogether.
Yeah, hopefully it will bloom
Yeah.
in the best way possible, right? Uh, what are your strategies when you specifically build the community, and how do you take part in that?
Honestly, by interacting, by making people being engaged through certain incentives. Let's say we have a rewards program that we launched during Token 2049, where people could claim Ori bundles that are going to be converted later into kind of digital gold and then
This is going to
Oro,
be, yes,
the actual
different
tokens.
assets.
Yeah, so you engage and you make it gamifying experience, because we are we shouldn't be we shouldn't be forgetting that we are all human beings, right? So we
Yes.
all want to be connected with each other, and we like to belong somewhere.
Yeah.
And this sense of belongingness, it's getting created through various um, angles, let's say, and one of them is that a sense of community, and then you feel that you are heard, and the founders are hands-on. They are known. They are behind the project. They are in the project right now. With everyone, and they're hearing and they're maybe tweaking something. And when it comes to say reward program that we're having, right? So we're going to be open for feedback. It's not like something set in stone, right? So it's all really exciting to be just communicating, be in touch with the community, and I think naturally that's how people will gravitate towards us and will decide, hopefully, to stick with us for lots of years to come.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, like you mentioned, you're building it on Zig chain, right? Partnership is the key for
Yeah.
a lot of Web3 projects, because
Yes.
here most of the people are in any project just because of the community, right? So, how partnerships is going on for you, and how they help you get the OroSwap forward?
So far, we haven't been launching testnet, as I mentioned, but on ZEX chain, we have already 20, 30 dApps that are built on it.
Yes.
And that is quite a unique scene, because when the launch of a chain happens, there are not that many dApps, right? There's not that much going on, so you have to work towards building it up throughout a certain period of time. with ZeX we're really lucky that we have already this community and this setup. So even at ZeX Summit right now, we were so pleased to see lots of founders, who are building on ZeX and share the same uplifting spirit, and the same goals and strategies going forward. And we have a few partnerships already that were created with a few dApps on ZeX with, let's say, memes.fun. So we will, onboard the memes that are going to the launchpad onto our DEX. So the first partnerships are happening within the ecosystem, and later down the line, obviously, we're going to be expanding.
Super, man. I think you enjoyed the ZeX event pretty good, right?
Yes, it was the first one, it was an inaugural event, but it went pretty well. And yeah, I'm quite satisfied how what I witnessed and how it's combined people, so many people together from the
Yes.
ecosystem, and that was the first event here, especially in Dubai, that drew it drew not only not only interest to the event as per se, side event of token,
Yes.
but to the of the actual community who didn't have the contact of these founders before.
Yes.
Of
Now they
these
are all
projects.
together on the
And now,
same stage.
yes, exactly, and they came all together and they touched each other and we touched each other, so we know we're all existent, and we're all humans and we're all here building together.
And how's your experience here at the token?
It's been amazing, honestly. I like Token 2049. It's the second year that they're hosting it here. Thankfully, no flood this time, so we
Yes.
thank everyone for
Yes.
that. We're really blessed and grateful.
Last year it was like few of the events got flooded and got cancelled
Yeah.
because of floods.
And it's so interesting because last year I lived in Singapore, and it's really known for rains throughout the year.
Yes.
And I came here thinking that I will escape rain last year, and I
And you
went.
you got stuck.
Yeah, it was not tornado, of course, but it was a really exhilarating experience. But this year it's different, yeah. And then we're really grateful for that. I met so many wonderful people, lots of new partners, by the way. Liquidity providers also for our DEX, and yeah, just nice people who are sharing with you same vision of being in this space and supporting each other and being very bullish about it.
Yeah, sharing innovative ideas and also enjoying at the same time. So
Yes.
that's what token is, like the mix of emerging tech and fun as well.
Amen. That's how it should be.
Great. So thank you so much for your time and
Thank
sharing
you.
such great insights. I hope when the launch happens, I'll be the first one to test.
Please do. Please do. Lovely speaking to you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.